So three space.
No.
Alright everybody, we're going to pick up with my original run of Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii, in which so far in one game I have won $75,000. Am I going to win more? Let's find out. I think for this particular run, I'm going to stay on the easy difficulty.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
This is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, everyone. Welcome aboard. Good luck. Let's start the Jeopardy round. The categories for the Jeopardy round are: Ain't That America? What's the Word? Literary Geography. Steve Martin Movies. Olive Oil. And You're an Animal.
Ain't That America for 200.
Where do we begin? This state's Little Diomede Island is about 2.5 miles from Russia's Big Diomede Island.
What is Alaska?
Okay, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the right.
Ain't That America for 400.
Player 1. This state celebrates July 24th, the day of Brigham Young's arrival, as Pioneer Day.
What's Utah?
Yes, Player 1. Yep.
I'll take Ain't That America for 600.
Player 1. In early 2006, New Orleans was overtaken in population by this nearby capital city. It didn't last.
What is Baton Rouge?
It's Player 1. That's right, way to go.
I will take Ain't That America for 800.
We return to you, Player 1. Since 1792, Frankfort has been the capital of this state.
What is Kentucky?
Player 1. Good.
Ain't That America for 1,000.
Choose again, Player 1. Lake Calhoun and Lake Harriet are in its chain of lakes.
What's Minnesota?
It's Player 1.
Minneapolis.
Good for you.
Alright.
Select again.
I will take Literary Geography 200.
In Chapter 8 of this novel, Atlanta is very exhilarating and temporarily even better than Tara.
What is Gone with the Wind?
Player 1. Yeah, hey, you're right.
Literary Geography for 400.
Player 1. Back in the preface to the Moonstone, Vishnu commands 3 Brahmins in this country to guard the title gem night and day.
What is India?
Okay, Player 1. You are correct.
Literary Geography for 600.
You again, Player 1. In Pride and Prejudice, Mrs. Bennet says, the country is a vast deal pleasanter than this city.
What is London?
Let's hear it, Player 1. That is correct.
Literary Geography for 800.
Please pick again. In Chapter 5 of The Sun Also Rises, horse chestnut trees are in bloom in this city's Luxembourg Gardens.
What is...
Yes, Player 1.
Luxembourg Gardens. I'm going to say it was Madrid.
Sorry, that's wrong.
Ah, foop.
Anyone else?
It's not Berlin, I don't think.
Here's what we were looking for. Paris.
Oh, Paris, okay. Literary geography for 1,000.
Layer 1. It's the first river mentioned in The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Okay, Layer 1.
What is the Hudson River?
Right you are.
Olive oil for 200.
Please pick again. Most U.S.-produced olive oil comes from this state, so watch out, you dancing raisins.
What's California?
Let's hear it, Layer 1. You got it.
I'll take olive oil for 400.
We return to you. It's pure and delicious. The oil that's the cold-pressed result of the first pressing of olives is extra this. Layer 1.
What is virgin?
That's correct.
Olive oil 600.
Layer 1. Here's a pH test. All olive oils are graded in accordance with the degree of this they contain. Lower is better.
What is acidity?
It's Layer 1. Good.
Olive oil 800.
Choose again. This Greek dish of lamb marinated in olive oil and spices, grilled and skewered, gets its name from the Greek for skewer. Yes, Layer 1.
What is souvlaki?
Right.
Olive oil 1,000.
Layer 1. This LA Area Institute's famed olive walk is harvested for olive oil named for the school. It's Layer
What is
1.
UCLA?
Sorry, that's...
No, it's not UCLA. Ah.
Any other takers? Here's the correct response. Caltech.
Steve Martin movies 200.
Select again. Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Chevy Chase were these title characters of a 1986 comedy.
What's Three Amigos?
Let's hear it, Layer 1. That's it.
I'll take Steve Martin movies for 400.
You again, Layer 1. In Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Steve Martin told him, "Those aren't pillows."
Who's John Candy?
Okay, Layer 1. Yes.
Steve Martin movies for 600.
You get to pick it. This 1987 comedy in which Steve played Fire Chief C.D. Bales was based on Cyrano de Bergerac.
Oh, what is Roxanne?
Yes, Layer 1.
Yes! Yes!
That is correct.
I'll be right there. Let me pause for a second, folks. We'll be right back. Alright, let's get back to it. Steve Martin movies for 800.
Layer 1. Steve Martin and Bonnie Hunt are the parents of an extremely large brood in this 2003 remake.
What is Cheaper by the Dozen?
Layer 1.
Steve Martin movies for 1,000.
Layer 1.
Alright!
It's the Daily Double. And you have the lead. How much are you going to answer this? Queen Latifah wreaks havoc on the life of straight-laced lawyer Steve Martin in this 2003 comedy.
What is Bringing Down the House?
That puts you even further ahead. Layer 1.
What's the word?
On a
200.
snail, an onomatophore is a stalk with this at the end.
An onomatophore?
Okay, Layer 1.
What is an eye?
Correct.
Okay, 400.
Layer 1. If you set some Chinese punk on fire, it's because Chinese punk is this, from the Latin for set on fire.
What
Let's hear it, Layer
is
1.
incense?
Right.
What's the word 600?
You again, Layer 1. Let's go to the Clue Crew for this next clue.
When light passes through a prism, it splits into its various colors. The visible one of these.
What's a spectrum?
It's Layer 1. That's correct.
800.
Select again. It's the medium on which you're traveling if you're in a hoy. Layer 1.
What is water?
Correct.
1,000.
Choose again, Layer 1. If you've got quinsy, also known as tonsillitis, you've got swelling in this part of your body.
What's the throat?
Yes, Layer 1.
You're an animal, 200.
Please pick again. Get along, little this. The word for a motherless calf.
What's a doggy?
Okay, player 1. That's it. Player 1. And I'll hand it off to Kelly.
The giant panda seen here isn't playing the flute. He's snacking on this, his favorite food.
What is bamboo?
Player 1. Yep. Player 1. Scientists are scrambling to find out the cause of colony collapse disorder, which is occurring with this insect.
What is the ant?
Let's hear it, player 1.
Ah, frick.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's player 2.
Bees?
You are correct.
Oh.
We return to you, player 2. A condor is a type of this bird. It's related to the turkey type and also enjoys eating carrion. Yes, player 1.
What is a vulture?
Right. And here's the $1,000 clue. The plains variety of this animal has gray markings that are known as shadow stripes. Okay, player 1.
What is a zebra?
Yes.
Alright.
Player 3 is in third place and will select first in the Double Jeopardy round, as we always do, right after this break. And we have 2 daily doubles awaiting you in these categories. What the H? Note the quotation marks. Le cinéma. The Founding Fathers. Brutus. Birds. And L.A. Story. All right, player 3. As promised, you pick first in Double Jeopardy. Sam the Eagle was created by the Disney Company for this event held in Los Angeles in 1984.
What are the Olympics? The Summer Olympics.
Let's hear it, player 1. Right.
I'll take LA Story for 400. For 800.
You get to pick again. Microphones, TV sets, masks, phonographs, and movie cameras symbolize stars' specialties on its Walk of Fame.
What is the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Player 1.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Right you are.
1200. Same category.
Player 1. Pick again. This school is the oldest private university in California and the largest private employer in Los Angeles. It's player 1.
What is Caltech?
Nope.
Ah,
Sorry.
frick.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the response we were looking for. USC. Player 1. An observatory and a park in Los Angeles are named not for a birth of a nation director, but rather a colonel with this surname. Yes, player 1.
What is Griffith?
Oh, you're right. We return to you, player. Docents at LA's Page Museum are in a sticky situation. La Brea means this substance in Spanish.
What is tar?
It's player 1. That's correct. Select again.
Birds 200.
Perhaps this thrush, a type of babbler, hangs out at comedy clubs with the same named hyena. Okay, player 1.
What is a warbling thrush?
Nope.
No, but it's laughing.
Any other takers? The correct response is laughing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You again, player. Listen, you white-bellied bustard. I know where you live. This continent's savannah.
What is Africa?
Let's hear it, player 1. Yes.
Birds 1200.
Player 1. Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You are in the lead right now.
Let's do 21,400.
Here is your clue. This common long-legged wading bird gets its name from a prop used by circus performers.
It's flamingo. No, what's a stilt?
Congratulations, you're still in first, player one. Player one, a musical name of Cygnus Buccinator.
What's a trumpeter?
Player one,
Trumpeter swan?
that is correct. You get to pick it. This bird of the family Gruidae can be distinguished from the heron by the bustle of feathers over its rump. Yes, player one.
What is an ibis?
Sorry,
No.
that's wrong. Anyone else? It's player two. That is correct. Please pick again, player two. 45 years before Disney, Jean Cocteau made a live-action version of this film with Josette Day as Belle.
What is Beauty and the Beast?
Yes, player one. Good.
The Cinema 800.
Choose again, player one. This 2001 title role was meant for Emily Watson, but she didn't speak French. Audrey Tautou got the part. Player one?
Who is Emily? Amelie.
That's right, way to go. You get to pick again, player one. This star of Chocolat and The English Patient made her film debut in the 1982 French film Liberty Bell.
Who is Juliette Binoche?
Let's hear it, player one. Correct. Player one. In 1956, Roger Vadim directed his first film, And God Created Woman, which starred this actress, his then wife. Okay, player one.
Who is Brigitte Bardot?
Yes.
The Cinema 2000.
Player one. This director, son of a famous Impressionist painter, is perhaps best known for his 1937 film, Grand Illusion. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Jean Renoir?
Correct. You again, player one. He penned the immortal line, "The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves." Okay, player one.
Who is Shakespeare?
Good for you. Player one. In this 13th century work, Brutus is described as suffering in the lowest pit of hell. It's player one.
What's Canterbury Tales?
Sorry.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player three. That's correct. Choose again, player three. This Greek biographer of parallel lives suggested Brutus was Julius Caesar's illegitimate son. Player one.
Who is Herodotus?
No. Anyone else? Here's the correct response. Plutarch. Please pick again, player three. Brutus joined a conspiracy to assassinate Julius Caesar that was led by this man. Okay, player one.
Cassius, yep.
Player one. During the Roman Civil War, Brutus sided with this man, but was later pardoned by Julius Caesar. Oops. It's player one.
Who is Octavian?
No, sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Player three? No, that's not right. Any other takers? Let's hear it. Player two. You got it. We return to you, player two. On January 10th, 2010, this island republic was struck by a devastating earthquake.
What is Haiti?
Yes, player one. Good.
What the H for 800?
Select again. It's the HT in HTTP and HTML. It's player one.
What is hypertext?
Good. Player one. Olympic event won twice by Jackie Joyner-Kersee.
What is a heptathlon?
Let's hear it, player one. Good for you. Select again. Answer. The second daily double.
49,000.
Now, will it be? The clue. In the 18th century BC, he wrote down his famous list of do's and don'ts.
Who is... It's not Homer. Who is Hammurabi?
You have named
Yeah!
There we go. Layer 1. Used in marching bands, it's a large bass tuba that encircles the player's body. Player 1.
What is a harmonium?
Ooh, sorry. That's incorrect. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Yes, player 2. No, that's not right. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Okay, player 3. Yep, you've got some money again.
Yay.
Choose again, player 3. In early April of 1775, William Dawes, Samuel Prescott, and this man rode to warn patriots to move military stores from Concord. Yes, player 1. Hey, you're right.
Yeah, Paul Revere.
Please pick again. 3 years after writing the Declaration of Independence, he succeeded Patrick Henry as Virginia governor.
Who is Thomas Jefferson?
Okay, player 1. Yes. We return to... On July 3rd, 1776, he wrote to his wife Abigail that the colonies are and of right ought to be free and independent states. Player 1? Correct. You again, player 1. Kelly?
A 1775 letter from this founding father to the Pennsylvania Journal is thought to have inspired the Don't Tread on Me flag.
Let's hear it, player 1. That's correct.
Last clue.
And the last clue for $2,000. In Public Good, this pamphleteer called for Virginia to cede land needed to form a strong central government. It's player 1.
Who is Thomas Paine?
Good.
Yeah.
All three of you will participate in Final Jeopardy right after this. Here's today's Final Jeopardy category. Italian inventors.
Okay.
So, what's your wager? Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. The Final Jeopardy clue is, in 1910, his new invention helped Scotland Yard catch a murderer escaping to North America across the Atlantic.
I'm going to say it was
Did you come up
Marconi.
with the correct response?
Marconi?
And that
Yeah.
not so bad.
800, so you double your score.
And your response?
You said Enrico Fermi. No.
Sorry, that incorrect response will drop your score by...
850, so you drop down to 1750.
What did you put as your response?
I put Marconi.
And this correct response will add how much to your score?
96,000 for $200,000 this game, and a two-game winning total of $275,000.
Congratulations, player one. You're the winner. So long, everybody.
Alright. And I'll see you all for our next video, everybody.